Yeah, this was a tough one. Credit to Francis Marion. They played a heck of a game. I mean, they're just so talented, shot the ball really well, played with confidence. Just kind of came out on fire from the get-go, and we just never recovered. But couldn't be more proud of our team, and especially these two right here. They don't get enough credit with what they do and how hard they play and how much they want to win. I know it affects them greatly. So it's hard, it's hard to see it come to an end, but I'm just grateful for these two and our team and all they accomplished this year. It's just incredible, and I think when we get some time to maybe get back to campus and breathe a little bit, I'm hoping that our players and our team will be able to reflect on that and be proud of what they've done this year.
Coach Huffman, you kind of mentioned it, and I know it's tough in this moment to reflect back on, but it has been a really kind of even a historic year for Young Harris women's basketball. 20-win regular season, hosting for the second year in a row Conference Carolinas first and second round, winning and advancing to the quarterfinals. This year, taking that extra step and getting to the semifinals. How do you, in this moment, look back and reflect on those accomplishments and this season?
I think I carry a piece of paper, and for game notes, usually it's to remind myself to chill out, but I wrote on there, it's the journey over the destination, and I think that's what we have to remember. And it's hard right now, and I know it's hard for these guys to see that, but that's what it's about. And they didn't know each other in August. Our whole entire team didn't know each other. We had 12 new players in our program, with 3 returners that played significant minutes last year. So, the credit goes to them because being able to put an entirely new team together and do what they did this season is just incredible. And it speaks to their character. It speaks to their selflessness and their buy-in. And I think it speaks to our culture as a team that, they wanted this really bad, and they did it with their actions. They did it with work every day, and they did it with sacrificing the me for the we.
And Coach, I know that you mentioned these two here with you and not getting a lot of credit sometimes, but you have sitting there to your left P, who was recognized through the all-defensive team, and then Young Harris had the Conference Carolinas Women's Player of the Year in Annalise Malone. Can you just speak briefly to the impact of those two on this program and this season?
Yeah, well, I'll start with P because she's a senior, and we're greatly going to miss her next year. But her, and that was a well-deserved award for P to get named to the all defensive team, and she's 5'7", and she's got to be close to leading the league in rebounding right now. But her grit and her positivity and what she brings to our team is just, I think everybody brings something unique, and P brings the right attitude to this group. And she does it with a smile on her face, and she is absolutely bought into whatever we need her to do to win. I mean, I've heard her say thousands of times probably this week that we are getting this. We've got this. We've got to do this. She just wants to win, and she wants to do it with her teammates. And her fight on the defensive end is just, it's impressive. I mean, I'm when I watch film, I'm blown away at how many rebounds she gets. I mean, she's all over the place, but she does it because she wants to win, and she wants to see her team be successful.
P, for you, could you take just a moment and reflect back on your time at Young Harris and the impact that it has had on you as a player and a person?
I mean, we've had a great season, 20-plus wins in regular season, so we did really well. I think we played as a team, and we shared the ball, we weren't selfish, and we just had a great season. We went out with a bang, I guess. I mean, we couldn't get this one, but if we reflect back on the season, we've done well, and we did the work to get to here. We just needed to finish off one more, but we came short. But it's helped me grow as a person, and I mean, I couldn't have done anything without the girls. So it was a team effort, and I mean, next year they're going to come back and be hungry for the win, so I'd watch them next year. But yeah, it's been a great season, and we've done a lot of good things. We broke records, so yeah, it's been great.
And then really finally for you, Coach Huffman mentioned earlier that a lot of times you don't get the credit, you don't get the accolades, but honestly, you are in a lot of ways a bit of the glue for this team. Can you share some thoughts about how the team can use this postseason run and experience to build for next year?
Well, like Coach mentioned, we're only losing P out of our starting lineup, so we're all coming back next year, and I think that is something that we're going to be able to remember this moment from this year, next year, and we're going to be better from it. And we'll be back next year. You'll see.
Mm-hmm.